Capricorns, this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for April 2019. So this will be for Capricorns born under the sign of Capricorn, obviously. So whether you guys are Sun, Moon, Risings, Venus, Mercury's, whatever, Capricorns, or you guys could have heavy placement of Capricorn in your chart. I do. I'm a triple Taurus, but I have a lot of air and Capricorn in my chart. So yeah, if you guys are aware of your natal chart or whatever, if you guys have a lot of Capricorn placements, this could resonate with you. You guys could be an Aries or, you know, a Gemini moon or something, but it still resonate with you. So also you guys can cross watch as well for Capricorn. Keep in mind these readings are general, so some parts of it may resonate while some parts may not resonate with you, but you will know if it's for you by the way that it feels. And if it's not for you, it just won't make sense. Anywho, let's go ahead and get into the energy of this reading. Most High God, I ask for loving light, truth, and clarity for those born under the sign of Capricorn and what the influence is overall for those born under the sign of Capricorn for April 2019. What is the overall influence? What is going on in the heavens and the planets with Capricorns? Creation. Okay, I don't want to lose anybody. We'll get into this. Curses. This Taurus had that same card too, so don't trip. It took her. Blood. All right. I'm using cards that I feel like correspond with the elements. Reconciliation. Synergy. Got the feminine at the top that wanted to come out, but I'm gonna put that back. So this could be about a divine connection. So I'm gonna use these two cards that I feel like are more of like earth-based energy cards. So I have the Wildwood Tarot that I'm going to clarify with, and I have the Gospel of the Ardea. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Oracle cards. So I've been using this for all the earth signs. I'm going to use different decks for each element because I like to switch things up. So I just felt guided to do it that way. Anything that corresponds with like fire, any deck that I feel like resonates with fire or, you know, air or water. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it this month. So hopefully you guys like it. Overall energy is creation. So this has a divine feminine, divine masculine vibe going on. And some of you guys may be manifesting this bond or connection. You guys have the Six of Stones, exploitation, which is the Six of Pentacles in this deck. It's kind of hard to see with my lighting. You have the Ten of Bows, which is the Ten of Wands, responsibility. Four of Vessels, boredom, which is the Four of Cups. She's bored out of her damn mind. Seven of Vessels, mourning. Seven of Cups. And the Blasted Oak, which is the Tower card, I believe. Okay. Alright, so let's see what's up. The overall energy with creation has the Six of Pentacles. So some of you guys may be a little bit desperate to try to make something happen or trying to manifest something. It could be love related, you know, romantic relationships, or it could just be something, because there's both masculine and feminine energies in both cards. Some of you guys may be trying to like have a baby. For some of you, this isn't going to be for everybody. This might be for a select little handful, or maybe one or two people or something. Who knows? I feel like there's an older man and a younger woman who's trying to have a baby, and it could be some some fertility issues or whatever with that. I'm not saying that it's a real block there, but that is something that's posing as a challenge. Now, for some of you, you guys are looking at this in a negative light. You're looking at this as a curse, as a block. Some of you guys are very stressed out. That could play a role as to why certain things that you guys are trying to manifest or create is not happening, because you're overdoing things, you're forcing, you're trying to control things, rather than working with divine consciousness, working with your spiritual team, you're trying to do everything by yourself on your own dime, your own time. You guys can also be pressed for a specific outcome or timing, or for it to be a specific person, specific job. And it's like, let up a little bit, be open. Some of you guys may have this victim mentality where you feel like spirit's going to shortchange you, or you're being shortchanged right now because you're not getting things as fast as you want it, the way that you want it, who you want, or it's something that's like a victim energy, and you feel like you're cursed. And it's like you guys are taking on too many burdens and too much stress and responsibilities to make things happen. You guys may be taking a route that's much more difficult than it needs to be. Like, it doesn't have to be like that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be this way. And I feel like you guys are extremely, like, pushing for something very harsh, like very strongly pushing and forcing something. And then you have blood with the Four of Cups, boredom. So your approach to this situation, I feel like with blood, you guys need to maybe think about something that isn't as stressful, or focus on other things that you're passionate about. And because it's like you're putting your blood, like literally putting a lot of energy and blood, sweat, and tears into something. And I feel like you guys are chasing things because you're bored with life. You're dissatisfied with something internally. So it's kind of like you're killing yourself to make something happen, and Spirit's telling you to really reevaluate this, because there's some imbalance going on emotionally. Some could be avoiding healing, you know, reconciliation with the Seven of Cups. So some of you guys are focusing on the fact that you suffered a loss recently, or a reconciliation may have not happened, more specifically between mother and daughter, or sisters, or an aunt or grandmother, or this could be a lesbian relationship or something. Like, you guys are mourning the fact that it did not happen. And it doesn't have to be women, it could be men as well. Just kind of disappointed and feeling like all is lost, and maybe it is over, but you're still focusing and dwelling on that energy. This might be a triggering reading for some people. You know, it is what it is. I'm just picking up what I'm picking up. Synergy with the Tower card. So the conclusion of this energy is that I feel like anything that does not resonate with you, that's not balanced with your energy, that does not blend with you, is being released and being removed out of your life. And it could be completely forcing you out of your comfort zone and making you feel completely vulnerable. And there's a lot of pain and there's a lot of hurt here, because some of you guys feel like you've put a lot of energy and effort into a relationship or something, a job, a career, and you're still dissatisfied with the results. You guys are sad. You're looking at all the possibilities of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, or why it happens, and you're sad about it. But Spirit's telling you, like, whatever is being removed, just know that it does not blend with your energy. It's not synchronistic with you. It's not synchronized. It's no longer something that resonates with you. So instead of resisting and trying to force and control, some of you guys are going to be pushed to surrender and release. And that might be what needs to happen, but it is what it is. Let's look at the love energies. I'm going to pull a spread on love, specifically for romance. If you guys are in a relationship, interested in someone, dating someone, or you're completely single and have no one in mind or interested in anybody, this is for you guys in general, for everybody. If it resonates with you, you'll know. Most High God, I ask for nothing but love, light, truth, and clarity for Capricorns in the areas of love, romance, and relationships for the month of April 2019. What is the major energies that surround Capricorn when it comes to love? Thank you. Comes to love. Confronts, which is the Moon card. Control, which is the Strength card. coming together, 2 of Cups, believe and succeed, 6 of Wands, the base chakra, okay, right, so, yeah, you guys have to balance your energy out, but what I'm seeing overall is that, yeah, some of you guys are not wanting to confront or face the issue at hand within yourself, because it starts really within yourself. You guys are very focused on things outside of you that you're trying to distract yourself with that, and I feel like this is happening subconsciously because there may be some things that are coming up that need healing. Something is blocking you, and it's not an outside thing, it's you. You know, I don't mean to be harsh, or if that sounds like I'm pointing fingers, that is the block. It's you. And it could be something to do with your past, your childhood. Some of you, this is directly connected to children or something. But at the end of the day, you have to face the shadow. You have to follow through with this. Because I feel once you face this dark energy, you got to face the shadow. That's going to lead to you having more clarity. It's going to lead to new energies, new beginnings, this freedom, this liberation, closure. You have 8s here, so there's definitely a cycle that needs to complete itself out, something that's repetitious, repetitive. So you have the Control card. Some of you guys, like I said, there's this need to, or this desire to want to control things and manipulate things to happen in a certain way. Very tunnel vision in a way where I'm gonna win at all costs, or I want what I want at all costs, even though it doesn't sit well with me, or it's not working for me, or it may not be making me happy right now, or in spite of what other people feel. I don't care. It's all about me. This is what I want. Rather than channeling that energy of divine control or divine assertion and leadership, it's coming from the ego. It's coming from a place of lack. Okay. Then you have coming together. Coming together, I feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on, if there's another person that is involved with this, what is it that this person wants? Because I feel some of you guys are too focused on only what you want and not what the other person may want. And for some of you who don't have anybody at all in mind, focus on not just, again, like not just what you want, but if I was to have a lover, you know, am I open to this person and who they are, or is it all about me and how I want to feel and what they can, what somebody can do for me? And it could be the opposite. Maybe the opposite is like you are totally neglecting yourself and you're only focused on what other people want and appeasing other people to the point that you forgot about you. Also, you guys just have to trust the fact that Spirit is also in control of bringing what's for you together. What is meant for you will be. And what isn't for you, you know, it's going to be removed. And thank God and see it as a blessing that that is being removed, so that something that is for you and that does truly resonate with your heart and soul comes to you. Also, Spirit is telling you to focus on, I feel, again, channeling that energy of I'm going to win, I'm going to succeed, and I trust and I believe. Channel that energy in a divine way to where you are focused on what you want, but you're allowing Spirit to guide you there. You're not focusing on the wins, the hows. You're not focusing on the outside appearance of things. You're not so much focused on the material tangible things. You're focusing on the spirit. And when you're in the place of your higher self and in spirit, you are focusing on the essence of what you want, which I feel like is love. You want a specific type of connection or relationship, or the essence of just having a divine counterpart. But when you start adding the wins, the wheres, the hows, the whos, and you're not surrendering to allow spirit to guide you to what is for you, for what you've asked for. That's like saying, I want a car. I might specifically want a Lexus Jeep or whatever, but if a Lexus Jeep is not for me, or that model, that color, or that year, like if it doesn't work out that way and it ends up that there's another, I don't know, another car that's for me, then I'm open to that spirit, or another better time, because I might not be able to afford it right now. You know what I mean? Like something along the lines of that. You're leaving it open. Like, yeah, I'm stating I want this, but I'm going to leave it up to spirit and my higher self, because you're truly, like, our flesh thinks it knows what it wants. The flesh has its own desires, and so does the heart and the soul. Spirit knows what's best for us, and our higher selves and our heart and soul knows deep down inside what we truly, truly want. And we have to be open and to surrender to that and trust, no matter what it looks like, because something is definitely guiding you. And by you trying to sit in the driver's seat completely, or even if spirit puts you in the driver's seat, you got to kind of allow spirit to be that GPS to guide you, because it knows where it's going. It knows the best route. It'll tell you whether or not the freeway is closed, you need to take a detour, you need to take the streets or whatever. It's going to tell you. You might want to get to a party at 3:30 p.m., but maybe it's not meant for you to get there. Maybe there's an accident, or something could have bad happened to you if you would have left at that time. So spirit knows what it's doing. The base chakras, there's a need to get balanced and grounded. There's no earth energy in this spread. So because you're an earth element, there's no earth energy. I feel like you got to get grounded. You need to balance your energies out. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of action wanting to be taken. You're also not clear-minded. I don't have any air energy. So there's also a lack of clarity. So maybe working on the base chakra specifically, or doing grounding work, meditations, disconnecting, surrendering, relaxing, taking a break, and go within and reflect on whatever this is that spirit's telling you to face and confront. So the signs that I'm seeing, you have Sagittarius energy here, you have Taurus energy here, you have Scorpio energy, you have Aries energy as well, Cancer, Leo, if I didn't say that already, Pisces for sure, Pisces and Leo for sure, Cancers again. So that could be a specific, like someone's sign, sun sign, moon sign, or whatever, or it could be a time frame or something, timing. So just keep that in mind, you guys. If it resonates, it resonates. If that's not for you, it's not for you. It doesn't have to be those specific zodiacs for some of you guys in order for it to resonate. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading with me, I am booked up for the month of April, you guys, just as a heads up. However, I do have an emergency reading option, which you can receive within 24 to 48 hours. I also am running a spring sale. The spring sale is available now until April the 5th, so I have some slots available for April for those readings specifically, but otherwise, I'm completely booked, but that doesn't mean that you guys still can't book for the month of May. I would highly suggest, if you guys want to book, it's like, do it now, because I fill up very quickly, okay? So I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Yeah, I think that was it. I will see you guys back next month. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next reading. Peace.